What's up, guys? It's Scum here, back with another vinyl collection update for you. And being as that it is the middle or dead of winter, I prefer to listen to a lot of black metal. So I'm going to show you some black metal records today. Starting off, we got some Dungeon Synth. Here, this is Old Tower with Rise of the Spectre. This was released by Tour de Garde. Comes on a Warlock purple vinyl, is what they called it. Limited to 200 copies. Very simplistic packaging on this one. There's no like artwork or labels or anything on that center label. And then the front and back cover art were just kind of loosely pasted onto the sleeve. And all that came in it was this little piece of paper saying like where it was recorded, and then on the back a little story about the Rise of the Spectre. If you like Dungeon Synth, I highly recommend Old Tower. This is a full-length record. It's got 2 tracks, one on each side. I know there's a demo tape out there as well as some other stuff, so definitely check out Old Tower. This is one that I pre-ordered a while ago, and I pre-ordered it along with another record, and that record kind of got delayed a little bit, so everyone's already seen this record, everyone already has theirs. Mine was the last to arrive. I'm talking about Void Meditation Cult, Utter the Tongue of the Dead. I got the gold vinyl edition. It goes very nicely with the cover art. Gatefold, all the lyrics. Yeah, this record is fucking phenomenal. Came in at number 15, I think, on my top 50 albums of 2016. If you haven't heard this album yet, I'm sure you've seen it floating around. Don't sleep on it. If you like Beharit, you'll love Void Meditation Cult. Here's a couple records that I was very stoked to get in the mail recently. And I'm talking about Black Cilice. This is the debut full-length A Corpse, A Temple. You can see here it was numbered. This is numbered 266 out of 300. I believe this is like the 3rd pressing of this record, put out by Iron Bonehead. This one just on standard black vinyl. And it came with an insert. Here you got the Black Cilice logo, which I think is really fucking cool. Cover art for A Corpse, A Temple. On the back it's got some words, and my favorite part is at the very bottom it says, "If you own this for anything else than black metal worship, you should fuck off. If you don't need this anymore, destroy it." And I fucking 100% agree with that shit. No fun and games here with Black Cilice. If you haven't heard of Black Cilice, it's I believe a one-man project out of Portugal. Very raw, very lo-fi black metal. And my favorite part, which is, you know, it kind of threw me off at first because I wasn't expecting it, but the vocals of Black Cilice are like this chaotic, echoing howling that just soaks up the background of these records, and it's really, really entrancing and hypnotic. I really fucking dig it, and so I picked up the latest Black Cilice record as well, this one called Mysteries. Again, numbered. This one numbered 143 out of 300. Black Cilice has a new full-length record coming out sometime this year. I think soon, within like the next couple of months. Released by Iron Bonehead, so keep an eye out for that. And this one came on a nice sea blue vinyl. Really dig that color. I've also got the 2nd full-length record on the way, Summoning the Night, as well as the 7-inch Nocturnal Mysticism. So slowly but surely adding to my Black Celeste collection. Here we've got another Iron Bonehead release. This is Blood Tyrant, Aristocracy of Twilight. This is some really, really strong black metal. As soon as I heard one track off this album, I was like, okay, I'm into it. Comes on a nice red vinyl. I think the first run of vinyl was out of 500, 250 on red, 250 on black. I like the red because it goes nicely with the back cover. Got the red Blood Tyrant logo here, band members, tracks, Iron Bonehead. Really, really solid stuff. I'll leave a link in the description where you can check out some of Blood Tyrant's music because it's fucking great. And speaking of fucking great, holy fuck, the new Titan Blood EP, Accursed Skin. Wow. This record has not left my turntable since I got it. I mean, I've been listening to some other stuff, but this one always finds its way back on there. And, I really liked Seven Chalices. Death was cool, but this is probably my favorite Titan Blood material yet. And maybe I should let the hype kind of die down because I haven't had it for very long, but I'm so stoked on this record. Comes on a standard black vinyl. If this is a sign of things to come for Titan Blood, I am excited beyond words. Because that shit fucking rules. And next up, we've got a record here that I've got a few different copies of. I have the CD box set, I have the vinyl box set, as well as the tape version. But this was a reissue that I had to grab. This is Leviathan with Scar Sighted. I'd buy pretty much whatever Jeff puts out, especially like Leviathan stuff. I really can't get enough of it. All the reissue copies came on black vinyl. And, it's nice to have this reissue so I don't have to, dig through that box set every time I want to spin this record. Now I can just spin this copy, keep my box set tucked away, keep it nice and mint, fresh. And I'm just a sucker, let's be honest. And much like the vinyl version, tape version, and the CD version, came with these art prints. I believe it's one print for each song on the record. I'm not going to go through all of these, but you get the idea. The only difference between this and the vinyl box set version is these prints on the reissue are in black and white, whereas for the box set they were in color. And then staying with Rest, I've got an album here that I have been searching for a long time, and I finally get to cross it off my want list. This is the Lurker of Chalice album. Now, those of you that are in the know how elusive this record can be, and know how expensive it can be when you finally stumble across one. Fortunately, I got mine for a very good price, all things considered. And there's a few different versions of this record, and the one I got is absolutely stunning. It's this green and black merge. I fucking love this record. This is one of my favorite records ever. And to finally have a copy in my possession is so incredibly satisfying. And these colored copies, the green and black, which I'm showing now, and then there's also a blue and black, are technically second pressings, but they came out shortly after the original ones back in 2005, released by Southern Lord. So, I don't really give a shit. I'm just really fucking excited to have a copy. Jeff did reach out to me about, when I acquired my Lurker record, and told me that he is working on the reissue. It's going to come out with some bonus stuff, some demo tracks, some Lurker of Chalice songs that probably haven't been available to the public, or at least very scarce and hard to find. So, finally that record is going to be available again for everyone who wants a copy. And of course I'm going to get that reissue as well. So that's it for this edition of my vinyl collection updates. Heavy on the black metal, but anyways, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Thanks everyone who has subscribed, liked these videos, commented on them. I truly, truly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, take care.